I feel bad for him because we even told him here, we were like, you gotta stop reading the comments, you gotta stop caring about what people say. If you love somebody, you gotta love them, and that's it. You can't care what people say.
I told him the same thing. I mean, before I knew he was with Susie, he called me for some advice once, and I was like, the only way, if you're in a relationship, the only way it's gonna work is if you prioritize the relationship and nothing else. Listen, every Bachelor relationships, they're doomed. They're set up to fail. Like, they truly are. They're giving zero advantages of succeeding. Think about, you get done. First of all, you have to film, and that's just an emotional crisis for like the leads. Like, it's just an absolute horror show for the leads. And then you get done filming, and they're like, great, spend 4 days together, actually get to know each other, and now you're going to start this relationship with great expectations because, by the way, you're engaged.
Yeah.
And now you can't see each other. And then when you do see each other every couple of weeks, you're locked in a room together, a house. It's a nice house, but you can't leave. Yeah. It's just not fucking normal. Meanwhile, then it starts airing. And then when it airs, it's just like, you talk about whatever you want, but it's just like, you told me you knew from the beginning, and you're telling so-and-so.
Right, then the fights start happening,
And it's just like, everyone's human. And it's just like, you don't know these people are strangers, and you're like, I'm going to just go ahead and trust someone who is telling me one thing and I am seeing another. And it's just like, it's really, really hard to do. And nowadays when you have things like, Reddit and all these Bachelor fan accounts that, like, listen, I get people like them, but these fan accounts, they have a way of like, Bachelor alumni, Bachelor people come in and, they want to be liked. They're afraid of how it's going to go. And then they come out, and you got to keep in mind, when someone is about to go casted for the show, they probably start doing their research, and they hear about the chicks in the office, like this, the Viall Files or these other Bachelor, fan accounts or whatever, and they're just like, I just need these people to like me, because I know they're going to be talking about me. And so then they start reaching out, and these fan accounts give their opinion, and then they start like editing themselves. You mentioned, I think, with Katie's AFR about I've never seen something, like, and I empathize with the desire to want to do that. It's just so hard for you to stop yourself. So the people who go on are really given no advantages to that. And you're right. You can tell people all the time not to look at it, but it's easier said than done.